Well, welcome back to Engineering Improvisation. Different project this time, and this is going to be just a really quick video. Just going to be this one view. It's going to be really close up because otherwise it's going to be really hard to see anything, much less even what's going on here. So, and I just you probably read the thumbnail and stuff. So right now the refrigerator is unplugged, so nothing's going to spill out on me. But so the issue I was having with the paddle switch on the refrigerator is that it was hanging up. And of course, just creating a huge mess because it would stay on, you just bang on it, and it would eventually clear. So I went online to try and figure out, well, how does this go together and what's going on inside. Found basically nothing. So I kind of fumbled through it and got it fixed. So that's the purpose of this video. And now this is a Kenmore Elite refrigerator from I think around 2012, 2014, somewhere around there. And obviously, this is going to vary a lot from refrigerator to refrigerator. So take this as it is. Obviously, this is going to be for this model. Odds are you won't have this model. But from what I can gather, a lot of refrigerators are made the same way. But take that with a grain of salt. Yours will likely be different. But it should at least give you a heads up of what it might take to get that paddle switch off and to make any repairs that you need to go on inside. And actually ended up being really easy once I got it off. So the first trick is you kind of see about where the paddle switch pivots. It's right about here. So what's going on is there's a couple of tabs in there that hook into some plastic tabs on the refrigerator, and that's the hinge mechanism. And it actually comes off pretty easily because it is a bit flexible. It's all plastic. So it doesn't matter really which direction, but you kind of push on one side and it should clear. Then you get the other side to clear, paddle switch comes right off. And when you put it back on, you just kind of slam it, you just kind of push it into place. So kind of see what I'm talking about here. Camera will focus. You see a couple of these plastic tabs here. There's a little bit of flex in them, and those fit in these two tabs here. And that's what holds it in. And then the limit that keeps it from coming back too far, so I can get it to show, there you go. These two hooks, those hook into little spots here. That keeps it from coming back, and then of course the spring on it is what keeps the tension hanging out. And then what happened for me, turns out, well, at least for this one, let's see if you can see, yeah, there's this little tab here, come on the other side, tab here with a little ramp on it. That ramp pushes up, you can see it, it's going to be hard, pushes up on the tail of this pivot, and then the other end of this pivot, this is just going to be hard to see, sorry, and it's just a lot going on. The other end of this pivot hits the tab on this micro switch, which is what's actually doing the work. So on this refrigerator, it was hanging up because there was no lubrication on any of this pivot at all. And it got a little bit of a crust on it, and it just would get stuck. So easy fix, just take this one screw out, take this piece out. I cleaned everything up best I could. Now I covered everything with a light silicone grease because silicone will repel water and it's really long lasting. So that's worked great. I mean, obviously this is a recent repair. We'll see how long it lasts, but considering no lubrication lasted roughly 10 years, I think this is going to last a long time. And then getting everything back together, kind of the same deal. And I did put a little bit of grease where the spring comes onto this plate. That's just enough to kind of help hold that spring in because it was a little on the loose side and it acted like it was trying to fall off when I was putting the paddle back on. And this is, again, sorry, there's just no good way of showing this on camera because it's all such tight quarters in here. You just kind of get in place and that's it. You just push it into place and it pops right back in and you're good to go. Plug it back in and off the race. It's like, say, push on the side, wiggle that out. You know, fix whatever you have to fix. Now, of course, possible that these micro switches could fail, but and not that they don't fail, but I don't know I've ever really seen maybe one of these fail in my entire life. They're really robust, so usually it's something else going on in here that's going to cause a problem. That's pretty much it. So I said I wanted to do a real quick video. I don't know how helpful, honestly, this is going to be. this line back up. I don't exactly know how helpful this video is going to be, but you know what? Considering there was nothing out there, something's better than nothing, right? All right. Well, again, I call my videos. Hope it helps, and hey, consider subscribing. Since 99% of my viewers aren't subscribers. But, do whatever you want. I don't know. It's fine. I'm not trying to build a YouTube empire here. Just trying to help. Anyway, hope this helps you, and I hope you have an awesome day.